Hello and welcome to Explain the Charts, where we break down the markets for you. Today's video focuses on GBPUSD. Recent GBPUSD news headlines reveal the UK economy has faced some headwinds, contracting by 0.1% month-over-month in September and underperforming third-quarter growth expectations. This negative economic news may have influenced the bearish sentiment observed in the GBPUSD charts. Let's start with a look at the daily chart. Notice the recent price action. We can see periods of upward and downward momentum, with price movements influenced by various factors. We can observe several key support and resistance levels that have held in the past. These levels could continue to be significant in influencing future price action. Zooming into the 1-hour chart, we can examine the GBPUSD's intraday fluctuations in more detail. This allows us to analyze short-term trends and identify potential short-term trading opportunities. For example, a strong upward or downward trend can indicate a period of increased volatility and may present opportunities for short-term traders. Now, let's examine a specific period of the 15-minute chart to look for patterns and reversals. By narrowing the candlestick data to a smaller time range, we may identify patterns that might not have been easily observable on the larger time frames. For instance, we can see how a bullish reversal pattern unfolds, potentially signaling a change in short-term trend. Switching back to the daily chart, let's take a look at the overall trend for the longer term. The daily chart's longer-term view provides an overall assessment of the direction of the GBPUSD price, enabling us to distinguish between long-term support and resistance levels. We can see potential support levels around 1.26 and resistance levels around 1.30, which could guide the long-term price movement. In summary, we've analyzed the GBPUSD's recent price behavior and its possible relation to current events. The 1-hour chart is important for short-term decisions, while the daily chart helps with longer-term perspective. Key support is around 1.26 and resistance is near 1.30. While predictions are always uncertain, there's a moderate likelihood of price reaching 1.28, given the current bearish trend and the underperforming economic news. If we see a significant positive economic surprise from the UK, the price could test resistance around 1.30. A bullish reversal above the recent resistance would strengthen the argument for a short to medium-term price increase. Watch for any significant news events or economic data releases, as these could trigger significant price swings.